We all had the feeling that something is off with the Great Pyramid of Giza, right? Welcome to the Unexplained, and today we'll be searching for the truth about one of the biggest lies in the history of mankind. Reports date the construction of the Great Pyramid of Giza to around 5,000 years ago, being aligned with true north, and that is only possible with modern engineering made with 2.5 million blocks of stone weighing 6 million tons, 280 royal cubits high, more precisely 146 meters or 481 feet, and a base length of 230 meters or 756 feet. The accuracy of this amazing set of stones is 99.98%. The only way of doing this nowadays is by using lasers. It is so precise that you can't fit a human hair between some of the blocks. If you look directly from above, you will notice that the pyramid has 8 sides. Yes, 8, not 4. Each side is slightly concave, and once again the angles are perfect. Today, when you see the pyramid, you are looking at nummullite limestone. That's the most used material on the construction of the pyramid. And nothing too special about the reddish-brown blocks that we see today, as they were found easily and abundantly close to the site. But this wasn't the only materials they used on the construction. Once the pyramid had an outer layer of fine white bright limestone that would have made the sides completely smooth with no visible seams. Those casing stones were cut and carried away from a quarry 800 kilometers or 5 miles away, carrying those thousands of blocks, each one weighing tons. Tour limestone lacks magnesium, unlike the limestone cut locally. This makes it an exceptional insulator. Since limestone can carry an electrical current, Tour limestone can't. The chambers were built with an uncommon type of granite, labeled rose granite. This granite is rich in quartz, and just by moving quartz you generate an electrical charge. Quartz is used in TVs, grills, stoves, watches, etc. because this mineral has an important property. Connecting two faces of quartz, one with positive charge and the other with a negative charge, you can create an electrical circuit. The tunnels and corridors of the pyramid were built with quartz-rich granite, as well as the king and queen's chambers. Compressing or applying pressure to this immense amount of granite, it would generate an enormous amount of electricity. The theory of the Great Pyramid of Giza being a giant power plant is not new, but you are, so like the video and subscribe to the Unexplained. This theory was brought up in the 70s, but was always looked with bad eyes. Chris Dunn, writer of the book The Giza Power Plant: Technologies of Ancient Egypt, suggests the process starts at the subterranean chamber, underneath the pyramid as aquifers, where water moves, creating sound waves, and those waves frequency resonate with the Earth's natural vibration. As those waves ascend the pyramid, a process will begin to convert sound into energy. The Queen's chamber was to create hydrogen using a chemical reaction. There's 2 shafts. In the northern one was detected hydrochloric acid, and in the southern one zinc chloride. Mixing these chemicals will generate a reaction that produces hydrogen. The hydrogen gas would move through the passageway till it gets to the Grand Gallery. As the hydrogen gas increases in the Grand Gallery, which was also built with granite, and remember what happens to quartz when you move, compress or pressure it? Yes, generates electricity, and that electricity ionizes the air, boosting conductivity inside the Grand Gallery, where 27 sets of resonators would vibrate and emit sound, leading to the hydrogen atoms organizing themselves into waves according with the sound waves in the gallery. These waves would stimulate the stones, generating even more electricity. It was said the gallery vibrates at 440 Hz and emits an F-sharp chord, and this sound resonates in concord with the earth. At the top of the gallery there's a shaft that leads to the king's chamber, with an opening that is 8.4 by 4.8 inches, which is the perfect size for hydrogen microwaves to to travel into the king's chamber. At the top of the king's chamber are 5 levels of granite beams, separated by air gaps, and the way they were cut was for the beams to be tuned, smooth on 3 sides and rough cut on the top, vibrating the granite beams and slowly chip away at the stone until they vibrate with an F-sharp chord. And that's what they do, making the structure a giant musical instrument. So, the outer layer insulated electricity, the interior conducts electricity, and the chambers produced electricity. In 2018, scientists tried to see if the pyramid reacted to electromagnetic waves using radio waves with different frequencies, and they found that the pyramid can concentrate electromagnetic energy in the chambers and below its base. It's been proven when granite and other types of rocks are vibrated, electrons will move up through the rock till they reach the surface. Now, how did they get the energy out of the pyramid? If the capstone was made of gold, the energy inside would have been carried to the top and then transmitted to the atmosphere, creating clean and unlimited energy to basically the entire world. There's possibility that this is true. So, combining music and energy, we are probably in front of a lost technology, and one that can change the entire world. But why not use this to make humanity thrive and start becoming an even more advanced civilization? And why no one knows about this? That's an answer to another video. Let us know in the comments what are your thoughts about the pyramids, and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.